So, the big thing now is cloud. It's obviously, working for EMC, all we talk about is cloud computing and big data. But, what we're really trying to build is these borderless data centers. Cisco talked about borderless networks, but we're to a point now where we're actually building borderless data centers, hybrid cloud computing, be able to, move workloads and applications and data from not only server to server with technology like vMotion, but from data center to data center. And those data centers could be our own private data centers that we run and manage. They can also be public data centers from service providers like Verizon and Savvis. So that's where we're going to see through 2011 and 2012 is the growth and expansion of cloud computing as a service, IT as a service, and it's technology like Cisco OTV and technology like EMC vPlex that's really making it possible to do storage vMotion, if you will, from your data center, your private data center, to the public providers, and have your application online with no downtime. So the big things are, to keep up, obviously, on converged networking, converged infrastructure. That's the backbone of any solid, virtualization deployment. So knowing everything about FCOE technology, 10 gigabit Ethernet, technology like the Nexus line, so Cisco Nexus 5000, the 5500s, and of course the Nexus 1000V, which allows Cisco to take their core Nexus technology and pipe it right into the virtual layer. So those are the key core functionality and features that the Cisco professionals need to know. Beyond that, Cisco's in the server business now. So with Cisco UCS, it's important for Cisco professionals to know that product inside and out. So know about Cisco UCS and its features like, service profiles and stateless computing, and the Cisco B-class blades and C-class chassis servers. Those are the second piece of the puzzle to building a solid virtualized or cloud infrastructure. Yeah, so I had a number of sessions submitted, and unfortunately a lot of them were denied. A lot of good ones that I hoped were approved, a lot of advanced technology sessions. But one of them was accepted, and I will be at VMworld with some colleagues, and we'll be doing a Ask the Expert vBloggers session. So it's going to be moderated by myself. I have my own blog site, vmwaretips.com, and I'm going to have a panel of 4 other vBloggers, expert vBloggers. I have Frank Denneman, who runs frankdenneman.nl. He's a Cisco engineer. I also have Duncan Epping from Yellow Bricks, so he'll be there as part of the panel. I also have Scott Lowe from his personal blog site, also an EMC vSpecialist, and Chad Sakash from EMC as well. He's the Vice President of the VMware Alliance. So 4 expert vBloggers moderated by myself, and we'll be at VMworld in beautiful Las Vegas in just about a month and a half. Now that, VMworld's coming up, so a lot of focus on that. EMC has a lot of influence and help of the VMware hands-on labs this year. So our team, the vSpecialist team within EMC, is helping the VMware global engineering team to build out the hands-on labs. So, if you're attending VMworld, you're gonna see some great things in the hands-on labs. Not only VMware-focused labs, but also EMC labs. This will be pretty cool stuff. Also, with the announcement of vSphere 5 going GA this morning, I'm doing a ton of work in my personal lab, just building out vSphere 5, View 5, a lot of other great new technology, a lot of great enhancements to the product suite. Definitely check out my blog, vmwaretips.com, where I talk all about what's new in vSphere 5. So with the announcement of vSphere 5 this morning, Twitter just went crazy, and a lot of it was around the new features and functionality, but most of it actually had to do around the licensing. A lot of people are upset with the new licensing. and I can understand why. You know, it's different. You know, and people don't like change. You know, they buy products one way and they don't like it to change in the future. But you know, I think you know, VMware is a solid company. They do things for a reason, and I think it's going to be beneficial for the customers in the long term for this change. So, you know, all of you out there in Twitter, you know, just, you know, relax. Things will be good in the long term. And I guess in closing, you may question why I'm standing next to this cabinet here. I've been here this whole time. This actually is our new vMax E product. So today it's July 12th. I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but July 12th, and actually this product right here, we're announcing publicly tomorrow, July 13th. So depending on how fast this video gets published, you may be seeing a little Easter egg here of what's to come from EMC. So this new product, it's based on our traditional vMax technology. So multiple storage processor, virtual matrix, data in, data out from any port, any storage processor, but at a very, you know, condensed scale. You know, so bringing enterprise class functionality and availability at a lower price point. Fully VMware integrated as well. So real cool stuff. And I don't know if you see over here, but this is actually another demo we're doing here. We actually did this at EMC World, but this is a single Cisco B200 rack mount server with an iOmega PX6 storage device, and I'm running 100 virtual desktops on one blade, on one rack mount server, and one small PX6 that actually has only 6 drives within it. So 2 EFD drives and 4 standard SAS drives running 100 desktops. So great stuff. This is the kind of stuff that we're working on within the vSpecialist organization, and you know, can't wait to show you what we have in store for you at VMworld.